Hello everyone. Today's video is going to be about my views on parenting and just kind of my style of parenting, how I like to do everything. So I hope that you find these tips helpful, and I'm not a medical professional or anything like that, but I just wanted to see if I could help anybody on here with their kids, their babies, and give them some ideas. So I wanted to start off with babies. I have a 5-month-old, and some helpful tips I found along the way are obviously the first few months babies just need to sleep and sleep so much, eat and sleep and change their diaper. That's mainly what you need to do to survive. I found out, my husband told me this, is actually their soft spot on their head, their frontanelle, when that has dipped down lower, oftentimes it's a sign that they're more dehydrated. So that is a sign of hunger. So I will often just check Lily's head to see how it is. And then another thing I have found out is when babies are making a fist, oftentimes that's another sign that that's a hunger cue. So at 5 months old, she's eating about every 3 hours right now. But I know babies younger need to eat every 1 to 2 hours. So that is something that I found helpful. Another thing is just to always listen to your baby. I know a lot of people use the cry it out method. I don't like, that's not my style. I don't like that. Because 99% of the time I have found out that she is crying for a reason. So either the reason is she's hungry, she wants her milk, or she needs a diaper change, her temperature, so maybe she's too hot, maybe she's too cold, maybe she just needs cuddles, or it could be something like teething. The other night I checked her and I was like, why are you crying? What's going on? And my husband's like, oh, just leave her. And I'm like, no, I feel like there must be something up. And it turns out her whole mattress on her crib was wet, so her diaper had leaked. Another time that happened was when we were on our way back from Calgary, and we had Lily in the back seat, and it was probably about -15 or so. And so we were trying to warm up the car. So he had her wrapped in 2 blankets, and then we had the heat blasting, and she was crying so bad. So we pulled the car over, and sure enough, she was way too hot. So we had to cool her down really quick. And also she needed a diaper change. So I find that a lot of the times your baby is trying to tell you something. If they're crying, there's normally a big reason to it. So that's something that I hope can help you guys along the way. So it just could be things that you're maybe not thinking of in the moment. Last night Lily did not sleep really at all. I don't know what was going on, but she barely slept during her naps. She was having like half-an-hour naps, if that. And then last night she just didn't sleep. She was up all night and slept with us, and it was really rough. Luckily she had a couple naps today. So we're both on the mend and starting to feel a bit better, but woo, I'm pretty beat today. So sleep is so important for your baby and for you. I always say, like, we're a team, me and my baby and my husband, we're all a team. So just making sure that everyone can feel good enough is really important. So taking care of yourself. And I find also with her, since she's teething right now, I'll show you guys, she's just right beside me. So she has this little cloth that's wet. So she's got a ton of these, and I just put cool water on them, and then she sucks on them. And that really helps with the teething. She also has a teething ring. You do want to be careful of these because sometimes they can break. Like, not often, but you want to be supervising them with these. Yeah, so that's something I would say about teething. I'll be right back. Blue, come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Blue, come. Come on. I'm just gonna bring him in here. So, another thing about us as parents is we talk about everything. We take turns with the diapers always. So the diaper thing, I know there can be like a lot of resentment between diapers if you're people can start to get mad at each other, like, oh, you didn't do this and you didn't do this. So just for your relationship's sake, I would say to take turns changing diapers. It really does help. I read to Lily every day. Reading is really important, I think, for baby's brain development. So I'm reading her The Hobbit. It's a classic, and I know that she can't really understand probably any of it, but I think she just really likes to hear my voice, and it's something I like to read. And I know it's got like the dragon and goblins and stuff, and like, but it's also, I think it's got so many just so many important things in this book, just about life in general, like teamwork, and about overcoming obstacles and doing things that you're scared of, but then it's really got a lot of really good underlying messages in the book is what I'm trying to say. So I love this book. We are on 237, so we're almost at the end of the book. So I read to her every day, but we also read a lot of baby books and everything, of course, too. And at this age, babies love soft toys. So Lily has this one. This is her favorite, and lots of stuff for her to chew on. And she likes to bat this ball around as well. So she finds that pretty fun. And then this is her giraffe. We called it Melman. And then this is the attachment for it. She loves this thing so much. It's so good. They're $20, and it was the best $20 ever. Like, she always is by Melman, aren't you? You love your Melman, right? Don't you? Yes. Yeah. So another thing I did buy is reading, writing, and math kindergarten. So even though she's 5 months old, we just did this one page together. So she already knows her shapes. She can point to you what the square is, the triangle, the circle, and the heart. So I just traced them for her, and then I gave her a sticker. So we will get into that when she is older, but I maybe jump the gun on things, but that's kind of my parenting style. So at 3 months, we started walking with her. We have this piano, and she knows the animals and the shapes and colors and numbers, and I just think it's great to really see their potential, and really amazing. So she's trying to crawl right now, so I'm helping her practice crawl. That's something that we're doing. And yeah, so I just basically, I'm trying to say is sometimes I feel like babies, like they just lay there all day. And I feel like there's so much more to it. I even let her choose her clothes that she wears. So I will bring out 2 outfits and then say, which one do you want to wear today? And she'll point to the one she wants to wear. Also things like on her placemat, she can point out the animals on it and the colors on it. So just little things like that I feel like is great for brain development. And then if I'm in the kitchen, I'll say, oh, this is a spoon, this is a bowl. When my husband and I play cards, we count it out loud so that she starts to know, okay, this goes up to 10 or whatever. So, and then we also let her choose, like for blankets, do you want this blanket today or this one? Outfits, clothes, books, like I'll let her choose what book she wants to read. So my parenting style is just kind of letting her make her own choices for quite a bit of it, like not over the top, but I think that it's nice to give them choices and options too. So we do have a family board in my room. I've shown you guys this in some of my videos before, but this is kind of like our goal board of stuff that we want to do, and that is important to us. And then we don't want to like push her into anything that she doesn't want to do, but we also want to like hopefully she will like the things that we like to some degree. So she is in swimming right now. She was in swimming as soon as she turned 4 months old. And my husband and I love sports, so I'm hoping that she'll like sports. I also love animals, so we have this little tradition where we'll watch Animal Planet like on Thursdays. So we watch the Irwin's show on Thursday, and she really likes that. So also I want to say, like, kids and TV, just from my perspective, I've seen a few kids shows, not a lot, but I feel like back when I was a kid, they were so much better, and now they have ones that are just not something that I would want Lily to watch. Honestly, I feel like they're I don't know. Some of them are not my favorite. She watches Clifford once in a while, and then we watch like Disney movies once in a while, but there's a lot of baby shows where I just am like, that's never going on again. So what is your parenting style like? What do you hope to like instill with your family, and what are you looking forward to? So the next thing I'm looking forward to is Lily crawling and walking, and of course talking. So the reading will really progress her with talking, I hope. And every baby learns at different stages. I know that I didn't start walking for quite a while. My husband started walking when he was 6 months old. I read that I think it's between 9 and 12 months where a lot of babies start to walk, but it all depends on the baby. So I think just being there for them no matter what and doing your best, that's all we can all do. Blue, it's okay. So yeah, like I feel like there's so many things that I'm really excited to do with Lily and as she grows up. But for now, we're just kind of taking it day by day, and just making sure that she is really like, I want her to be happy, and I want to make sure that I'm spending my time with her. So always babies come first. Like, you can save the laundry and the house cleaning and all that stuff for later. If your baby needs you, this is your time to be there for them. So that's what I would say, is just always make sure their needs come first. And then to recap, if your baby is crying, there's generally a big reason as to why they are crying. Like 99% of the time, they're crying for a reason. So I'm not a big believer in the cry it out forever thing. I don't like that. But that's just me, so my opinions. And then seeing what style of parenting you have and what's important to you, and just growing up with, like, as your baby grows and learns, I think it's really exciting to see them hit those big milestones. She will be able to eat solids next month. We have tried her on a few already, and it's really cool to see their personalities really start to come out. She has a big one. So yeah, I love being a parent. It's the best thing in the world. It's amazing, and it's so much fun. And yeah, I'm really hoping that she keeps being herself. She keeps making her own choices, like whatever she wants. If she wants this blanket or that book or whichever, I think it's fun to let them have choices, and to really see their potential that they do have. So I hope this video helped you. I hope that the feeding baby is going well, and like baths. I know some babies are kind of scared of the water, so just the more calm you are, the more relaxed, the better. I find, kind of like Cesar Millan says, like the dog whisperer, how dogs can pick up on your energy. I feel like babies can pick up on people's energy too. So the more relaxed you are, the more relaxed baby will be. So I hope this video helps. I hope you all are having an amazing day. My energy's kind of low today, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, just take everything one step at a time and do things your way. Every parent is different. Don't criticize parents for them being different than you, but just try and help each other. See what works, what doesn't work. I think we're all going to do an amazing job, and it's really exciting to see babies progress. So hope you all have an amazing day. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I post videos every week, so there is lots of parenting videos on here, but then lots of other stuff too. Hope you all have a good one, and my name is Haley Gratz. Thanks, bye.